white girl now who is like queen of the manosphere now because she peeped it. She peeped how all you got to do is come online, right? Pretty much shit on black women, and you're going to get paid. That's all you have to do. Not pasty pale pearl. That's actually funny. Okay. But so you have this white woman, right? After all of the work red pill black women have done in the manosphere, a white woman has infiltrated. And I must say, when I see this shit, it makes me so happy that I burned the cape. I think it's been almost 6 years now. So happy that I burned the cape years ago. It was the best decision I made in life and the best YouTube decision I made as well. And I'm happy to say, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit that this white woman is being elevated in the manosphere. I think it's actually pretty clever what she's doing. And if black men and black women are dumb enough to go on her show and get her paid, that's on them. That is on them. And this is why this white woman taking over the manosphere, by the way, this is why I always say that black women, it's not our attitudes and what we say. That's not the problem black men have with us. It's because we're black and we're too dark skinned for them and we have the wrong texture of hair. Because even when black women are saying and doing the right things, such as these red pill black women are, they got the natural hair. They on their caping. On there really going to bat for black men, right? They on there doing all the right things. But if a white woman or a mixed woman comes through and says the same shit, what are black men going to do? They're going to elevate those women over the black women who's saying the same thing and doing the same things, especially if it's a dark skinned black woman. Have you noticed who's the most popular in the manosphere when it comes to women? Notice what they look like. Mixed, light skin, white, red pill girlies. They're the most popular out of all of the women in the manosphere. Yeah. So black men, they can keep lying about how black women's attitudes and lack of cooperation, they can keep lying about that being the primary issue. Because when we have a space like the manosphere where there's only cooperative red pill black women, the few white women and mixed women there still reign supreme. And that shows you who they choose is primarily based on skin tone and hair texture, not attitude and not what we say. And see, black men, they keep showing their hand on this, but they're still lying about it. But see, black women, smart black women, we know the truth. So as long as they are who they are, ladies, it's going to be very easy for white women and mixed women to come in and finesse them. And who am I to be mad at the white women and mixed women if black men are allowing them to do it? Who am I to be mad? Now I would be mad if I was a red pill girl. I would be real mad cuz that's fucked up. Y'all should feel stupid. This white girl that came in and she's pretty much blowing you out the water. That's really sad. Now with that said, um I do have an issue with black women going on the white girl show because basically you're doing the same thing that you did with Kevin Samuels. You're doing the same things. You're allowing yourselves to be manosphere fodder, right? So I do have a problem with that. I have an issue with black women being that stupid. And it's the same thing I said about Kevin Samuels. It's like, are y'all really going on this white girl show and helping her get paid, pandering and finessing black men? Like, what is wrong with us? What's wrong with y'all? Because I don't claim y'all. I don't claim y'all black women. I don't claim you. I don't claim you. Because that's embarrassing. Like, why are you doing that to yourself? And it's embarrassing because those women look like me. So that's the issue that I have. But as far as the white girls finessing these, and even the black women finessing black men in the manosphere, I can't even be mad at it. What I'm gonna be mad for? They getting paid. They getting their money. I have an issue with both men and women in the manosphere pretending that black women who swirl are upset that this white woman is being worshipped by black men in the manosphere. And this happened a while back, and I just didn't get a chance to speak on it. But these are the lies that they're telling, because they're making videos like, oh, this is black women are mad at this white woman being in the manosphere. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I haven't seen videos from black women who swirl talking about this white girl. I don't see any black woman on this side who was upset about this white girl. I didn't see anybody over here, because the argument was, oh, black women can't be mad at this white girl who's in the manosphere because black women support black women dating out. And I'm like, so that must mean that the black women dating out are mad at this white girl. And so again, I scan the videos, I scan YouTube, and I'm like, okay, is anybody in BWE talking about this? Is anybody in divestment talking about this? What black woman is complaining about this white girl? Where are they at? Because I don't see them. A lot of y'all don't even know who the fuck I'm talking about right now. So I know us from over here, us on this side, I know most of us didn't care about this white girl being in the manosphere. And I looked around to try to find something before coming on here to talk about it so I could know what I'm talking about. But all I see are videos mostly from black men in the manosphere complaining about this, how this white woman slid in the manosphere and took over. And I also saw some black women who made videos, pro black women, the Hotep black women, but those women are against black women swirling. But what was said was, from the manosphere, what was said was the swirlers are upset about this white woman taking over the manosphere. What swirler is upset? Exactly. Nobody over here. So it begs the question, why are these people lying or exaggerating about which black women are saying what? Why do you have to exaggerate? Why do you have to lie? And I'll tell you why. These red pill women, these female red pill finessers, they're lying. No, it's not just that they want attention. They're misdirecting their anger. They're saying to us what they want to say about black men. And I want you to follow me here, because a lot of these women are just being dishonest because, they're finessing black men, which, like I said, get your money. But I'm here to call it out because I see the lies, right? What they really feel about black men who swirl, okay, they're projecting that onto us. And so what they really want to say to them, they're trying to put on us. And I talked to somebody about this behind the scenes, and they were like, yeah, they're assigning the problem on black female swirlers when the issue is really black male swirlers, right? But they want to come to us and be like, oh, you're mad about this white woman. How can you be mad when you support black women swirling? No, what you mean to say is, why are black men mad? Because black men are complaining about this woman in the manosphere. Black women ain't complaining. So that's really who you're talking to. You're just switching up the genders, and you think you slick. And see, what's happening is a lot of these female red pill finessers, okay, they're getting really slick with the way they're framing their arguments. Instead of talking to black men directly about gatekeeping black culture and keeping non-black women out and non-black people out, they're literally making up stories about how black women who support swirling are mad at this white woman for being in the manosphere. Nobody's mad at Becky over in the manosphere, okay? This woman is just going where her stock is the highest. She's likely not winning with a lot of white men. So she adopted a lot of red pill talking points to get more attention from men. And she also went to a space where she would be elevated. And that's a space full of black men. Very clever what she's doing. Get your money, girl. I ain't mad at you. We all got bills to pay. Okay? So what she's doing is very smart. She's going where she's celebrated, basically, right? So she's finessing. She's finessing these guys. And there are a lot of red pill women on YouTube who talk about level up finessers and scammers. They've accused me of exploiting dark skinned women's pain, and I'm using their trauma to get paid, and I'm catering to dark skinned femcells. They're quick to call people out who they think are scammers, right? And who they think are finessing people to get money. But what they don't want to acknowledge is that they got their own hustle. These female red pillars, they got their own hustle, baby, which is appealing to red pill incel men. That's their finesse. So when we gonna get videos on that? When we gonna get videos talking about the female red pill finesse game? Because it's a hustle out here going on. Y'all didn't know? Where are the videos about that? There's none. They won't talk about that. Yeah, they're appealing to red pill incel men. It's a hustle. And with the way they pump out content, a lot of them every single day, you can tell it's what they do for a living. There is no way these women have time for a husband, a family, with how much content they produce. So it's highly likely that they aren't partnered, yet they're talking about how black women ain't shit and we ain't married and we're not partnered and we're the most single and all this stuff. And look, if they are partnered, their husbands are in on the hustle, meaning they're basically pimping out their wives on YouTube to these incels so she can bring home half of the bill money every month. That's what's going on here, and nobody wants to call it out. Yeah, a lot of these women got husbands pimping them out. Oh, baby, get on there and look cute so these niggas can send you a super chat. Very clever what they're doing. Very clever. Hey, again, get your money. I'm just calling it out for what it is. Because y'all are so quick to call out scammers. So I want to call y'all shit out tonight. That's what we're doing tonight. Because I see y'all. I see y'all. But no, most of these women are not with anyone unless they are literally neglecting their families for YouTube. Or again, they're paying most of the bills with their YouTube money. So they have to produce a lot of content and spend time away from their families. It's either one of those scenarios I just mentioned. Or they're single and just using these men to level up. That's what they're doing. Because I'm telling you, as a content creator, you cannot pump out that much content the way some of these women are doing and be an attentive partner. You can't do that. I know from experience. And I want to say this, nothing is wrong with being single and making money on YouTube. Like, I don't want to make it seem like that. Again, make your money. But I'm just pointing out that what they're doing is very much a hustle. They're using red pill men, in which many of those red pill men are incels, to make money. And they say they're on here to help women, but they advocate for men. Do you notice that they all say they're femininity coaches? It's like, how are you a femininity coach and most of your audience is male? Have you noticed that? It's very slick what they're doing. I'm a femininity coach and I'm helping black women reclaim their feminine, but you got all niggas in your comment section? Huh? What? Look, y'all, I'll pull up my stats. 90% of my audience is female. 90%. So you know who my content is for. I'm not sitting here lying. I'm just pointing out the hustle for what it is, y'all. I'm just pointing it out. Yeah, everything they say they're here to help women, but they advocate for men. Most of their audience is men, and everything they say primarily favors men. You're here for men, sis. Just be honest. You're here for men. That's why you're here. And I even saw where one red pill woman, she was offering consultations for men for money. So yeah, they're getting paid, y'all. This is like a good hustle too. They're doing this They're doing this hustle and all this finessing while simultaneously discrediting The level up women who have courses, who have seminars, when they're pretty much the red pill version of these women. They're just a little bit more slick with it. And even if they're not slick with it, the men give them a pass. Why? Because it's what they want to hear. So you got them under the comment section. Yes, sister, call out these level up scammers. Call out these women. They lying and they leading these women down the wrong path. Yeah, sister. Yeah, they hustling. They finessing. Meanwhile, these dumbass niggas are getting finessed. They say that as they make the super chat. Getting finessed. Like, you can't make this shit up. Oh my God. And this is why it's comical to hear them accuse Black woman YouTubers of pandering to our audiences for money, or, paying men who pander to Black women, because that's another thing, right? If we support a man on the platform, or just a man in general, you notice how Black men are quick to call out the pandering. They'll say, oh, that man is just pandering to Black women. But they support the women who pander to them. And the women who they're making rich. These men are using these red pill finessers, these female red pill finessers, as attack dogs to go after Black women. And, they're pretending like it's an effective solution to make Black women better when it's not. It's not. These videos are pretty much just to tell Black women they ain't shit. We never gonna be shit. We don't deserve a high value man. And modern women, that's a big one, right? Everything is modern woman does this, modern woman does that. These videos aren't intended to help. You think they're really intended to help? No, they're intended to embarrass Black women. What they're trying to do is embarrass Black women. That's what they're trying to do. It's not for a solution. It's not to help anybody. And you know what these videos are doing? They're turning a lot of Black women off, and they're sending those women to seek other races of men. Or guess what? They're sending them to women like me. So thank you. A lot of these women are like, hell no. And then they find women like me. They tune into women like me and other like-minded women, and they get their minds right. And look, don't get me wrong, you guys. I am not saying that women on this side, or Black women in general, I'm not saying that we can't be critiqued. Because y'all know it's a lot of shit that Black women do that I don't agree with. I don't agree with the Black women who are selling overpriced courses or wife schools or seminars, the retreats and all that. I don't think, I would never do that. I don't think that's necessary. I think it's ridiculous. And I never charge hundreds and thousands for that kind of information. Now, I will say this. I do believe that Black women should get paid for their work. If something takes you a lot of work to do or produce, then you should get paid for it. But for you should get paid for a real product. And it should be a reasonable price. Women who are hustling red pill men online and finessing red pill men online, I don't think they're in the position to call out level up scammers. You're not in the position, because what you're doing is something very similar. You're literally finessing red pill incels online. You're in no position to talk about wife school scams. You're scamming these men, offering these men masculinity consultations that probably won't help them. How are you any different from a woman who has a wife school? You're no different. Pandering to Black men for AdSense money, super chats and donation. You're no different than anybody else. So get off your high horse. And again, if these men are going to fall for it and pay these women, get your money, honey. I can't even hate on you. But my point is, I see you. Baby girl, you a finesser. You a finesser. You're not fooling us over here. And I just wanted to call it out. Oh, that's next. That's next, Miss G. Masculinity school. Watch one of them hoes come out with that. One of these female red pillars. They're going to come out with it. Watch. It's going to be a course. Masculinity course to get women. If it doesn't already exist, it might already be out there. I'm just saying. Somebody said that class will be empty. No, I think it won't be empty if the woman is pretty enough that's promoting it. And here's what I'm going to say to black women. Stop going on these shows. Like, did you not learn anything from Kevin Samuels? Now you're going to have this white girl getting rich off of you. You're doing the same thing you did with Kevin. Like, I don't know. I don't think she'll blow up like Kevin did. But you never know. These black men may make her blow up. You just never know. So, black women, I got to tell you again, just like I did with Kevin Samuels, stop going on these red pill channels to be humiliated. It does not serve you. It does not do anything for you personally, and it does not do anything for the collective image of black women. You're embarrassing us. These women, these red pill women, they don't have your best interest. Everything they do is for these incels online, these red pill incels online. That is why they're doing it. They're not doing it to help you. They're doing it to get money from these men. That's it, and that's all. And you know what's really going to be funny? When this white girl gets a white man, when it's all said and done, mark my words, it's probably going to happen. You heard it here first. Because ain't no woman in her right mind around all these niggas, especially red pill incels, gonna actually get one after it's all said and done. Watch this girl get a white man. Watch her do it. And I'ma laugh. Because look, the girl's not stupid. She's not dumb. So eventually, after she spends enough time with these red pill niggas, she's gonna get her a white boy. You heard it here first. So don't be surprised. You don't think she will? Well, let me put it like this. She'll get a white dude if she can find one with enough money. Let me say that. Now, if she can find a black man with enough money, she'll go with the black man. That's just what I think. That's my prediction. I could be totally wrong. And look, if she gets a black man, 9 times out of 10, he's gonna make her a single mother at some point. Because this is the caliber of men that she's around, right? Let's just be honest. These are the caliber of men she's pandering to. So she's probably going to get knocked up by a black man if she doesn't get with a white man. He's going to leave her with a little tragic mulatto baby. And then maybe she'll try to get a white man. Or if she's smart, she'll get a white man first before a black man is able to make her a single mother. Yeah, the Kim K route. Exactly. She gonna lose some weight and try to appeal to white men after that. Cause she didn't know that having half-back black babies was this hard, and she's stressed out. Y'all see how Kanye is embarrassing Kim all over the internet and the world? Embarrassing. I know she probably hates herself for choosing Kanye West to be the father of her children. I know if I was her, I would be hating myself right now. Hating myself. Man, embarrassing. Embarrassing. So of course, she's going to try to lose some weight and try to, be taken a little bit more seriously. So, a well-to-do white man can find her valuable enough to wife up. I don't know if it'll happen, but I think she's trying. I definitely think she's trying. She's definitely not trying to appeal to the black male gaze like she was before. Not after what she's experienced. So yeah, I predict that this white girl in the Manosphere is going to have a similar fate. I could be wrong. I'm just saying. We've seen too many examples. We know how this shit goes, y'all. We know how it goes. Anyway, I know they're going to be mad at this video. I don't care. I said what I said. That's all I have to say on this topic for now. If I think of something else to say, I'll come back. Again, make sure you check out the lifestyle series, become a member or a patron. The links are in the description box. The series is available for the Neptunians. That is the tier you need to join. The latest segment of the series speaks to housewives. It's a great video. Make sure you check it out. The next video coming up will be where I interviewed child-free Black women. So stay tuned for that. And I am going to start doing more paywall content. I have some stuff to get off my chest that I really don't want to make public. So also stay tuned for that. Princess Lioness, Chrissy, would you put up with the yay for the billions? No. And if I did, nobody would know about it. It would be secret. And I definitely wouldn't have kids from the nigga. Like, that's where Kim fucked up. She should have never had kids with him. Now she's stuck. Anyway, love y'all. Catch up with you in the next one. Bye.